Could you use a quick tip daily? How about a tip that can impact your day? My name is Raphael. Join me as I bring you tips by experts around the world. These experts have shared their knowledge and wisdom with me and will directly share them with you. Make sure to subscribe, like, follow, and comment, and I would love for you to become part of the New Tip Daily community. Good morning. Welcome back to New Tip Daily. How are you today? Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're doing exceptional. Today, I want to talk to you about an important topic. Let me see if I can set some things up. Here's my portrait mode. Let's see if that works. It is not working. What do you know? Studio light, not working. Interesting. So this doesn't always work for everything. I'm just messing around with some new things I have going on. So we'll see what happens with it. Hope you're doing well. Today's topic is wrap it up. So the holidays are coming. You imagine you go and you buy something, you go, here, take this and wrap it up. Or you go and you pay for somebody to do your wrapping, or you have someone wrap it for you, or you have to wrap it. The other kind of wrap it up is when we are trying to get somebody to finish doing what they're doing, whatever it is that they're doing. So when you consider wrap it up, what does that mean to you? If somebody yells at you, wrap it up, let's go, let's go, let's go, that means you need to get moving. You need to finish whatever it is you're doing. Maybe you're running late and you're in the middle of doing, even if you're wrapping a present, like wrap it up because we gotta go. So there's two meanings right there. One is finish the wrapping, or you don't have time to finish the wrapping. So wrap it up. Sometimes when we wrap things up in a haste or so quickly that we have missteps, we miss something, we don't fully finish that which we should have. So when we wrap something up, we got to consider, did we fully give it the attention it needed? Did we crunch? So a lot of people, they feel like they perform better under pressure, but that's only what they tell themselves. Because when people sometimes perform under pressure, it creates anxiety, it creates stress. And is that really what you want in your life? Is that really what you want? Do you want to create that stress by wrapping it up? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Instead of start earlier, focus on the details, because remember, the details are what makes something super beautiful. When you step back, when you zoom in, you focus, it's those little details that sometimes have to be just right. Remember, nothing's perfect, but just right. It's those details. So when you wrap something up really quick, you may miss some of those details. And those details may come back and haunt you later on. Or if it was not a big deal, so then wrapping it up was fine. Just get it done, move on. Let's go next, next, next. But when things matter, you don't want to tell a surgeon who has a 4-hour surgery, who maybe, decided to talk to the nurses, and meanwhile you're under anesthesia, and the anesthesia is going to wear out. And then he's like, oh, it's a 4-hour surgery, and I wasted 3 hours. I wasted maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour. Now I got to hurry up. I got to wrap it up. And usually that somebody has to close it up, right? So that's almost wrapping it up, if you will. So we don't want people wrapping it up. We don't want somebody who is going to do a landing on an airplane to wrap it up. You want to make sure they're precise. They're focused on the landing, not land so quick that there's an accident. I know I may be rambling on, but wrap it up, right? That's what some of you may be even thinking of me right now. It's like, man, he is rambling. Wrap it up. Yeah, you may be right. Maybe I do have to wrap it up. But I want to let you know that I've really enjoyed bringing these tips to you. I want to let you know for Thursday and Friday, I will not do any shows. Thursday, it's family time. Friday is family time. And I'm going to be doing things. So I want to start wishing you already a amazing, amazing holiday, Thanksgiving, whether you are with friends, family, or if you're alone. I want to let you know that you really are not alone. There's people out there who care about you. And if you think nobody cares about you, look at me. I care about you. I want to make sure that you feel that your life is worth living, that you represent part of the smaller details that I was talking about. You and I were those little details in the bigger picture of humanity. The things that we do every single day can impact our lives. So I want to thank you for being here. I'm grateful for you. I would recommend, here's a cool thing that you can do with your family. Take a basket, take a jar, take anything, and have the kids, even your guests who come over, and say, "Hey, here's a couple of pieces of paper. Just jot down what you're grateful for. Fold it in half. We're gonna throw it in here, and then we're gonna, during dinner or after dinner or whatever, we're gonna pull out and we're gonna read out what somebody. And we don't want you to sign it. We want to put out." What is it for? And then here's a cool way of playing this game is you can say, now, when you ask them to do gratitude, tell them not to put any names. And or they can say, I'm grateful for John, right? And that could be like if there's 10 people there, okay, great. But then the real cool thing is everybody tries to guess whose writing, whose gratitude did you read? Think about that, right? So here's a little heart for you guys because love love is about gratitude. And when you consider all things, it's the little things that make a difference. So make it fun. Have fun with it. Write on a little paper. Cut up some papers and have some pens handy and say, everybody, hey, we're gonna take 2 minutes and just write what you're grateful for, who you're grateful for, what has this year been like, all these things. And then we're going to throw them in a jar or basket. And then we're going to pull it out and we're going to try to figure out who wrote it. Right now, don't show the people because maybe certain people have weird handwriting and people can recognize it. Make sure you have one person reading it and that person is going to be biased, right? Well, not biased, but they're not going to kind of give away who wrote it if they have an idea. And it's a fun game. It's a fun game for the kids. It's a fun way to show gratitude. So I look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to talk to you about how we can go into this holiday season, Thanksgiving, and not only being thankful, but in learning to even receive gratitude from others. So thank you for being here with me today. I truly appreciate you. Make sure to have yourself an exceptional, exceptional day. Today is Tuesday. And remember, tomorrow is Wednesday. when I used to work in the nightclubs, it was the biggest night of the year for nightclubs, for bars, for restaurants. There's a lot of things are happening. Biggest shopping day right before Thanksgiving, and it's also what happens when we consider Thanksgiving. What are people talking about on Friday? You know, there's going to be football games. There's going to be parade on Thursday. All of these things are going to affect the way we use gratitude. Michael Faber, thank you so much for joining me, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. And remember, if you do like this show, share it with someone, share it with a loved one. There's so many tips I've given throughout the beginning of this show. This is season 2, and I'm thrilled to be able to bring them to you. And I've had so many guests on the show as well. If you want to be a guest on my show, just DM me and let's have a conversation. I'd love to hear what your tip is. Thank you. Have yourself an exceptional day. Take care.